Warning. The following content may contain elements that are not suited for all audiences. As of now, hello again, this is John Boring. Sorry, I had some issues recording this episode, so I had to restart everything. Anyway, part 17 of Amnesia, The Dark Descent, and we just reassembled the orb. We have the head of Agrippa with us. The orb is currently absorbing energy from this force field, but we need to shut the damn thing down. And to do that, we need to go back to the room I didn't know what the hell to do with. And destroy the machine over there so that everything will be hunky-dory. So yeah, I recorded a whole episode, went back, and noticed all my video and audio shit was fucked up beyond belief. So hopefully I can fix it this time. So yeah, this should be the last episode. Hoocha! No? Okay. Yeah! Ow. Okay, let's heal up a little bit. Sorry, God damn it. Sorry about... Whoops. Forgot about him. Yeah, Facebook is going off, so So I kind of got distracted by the sounds from that without even thinking about this guy. Hi, Tiny. Can you go away, please? Please? Yep, you're leaving. Okay, so basically he came over here to check on what the fuck I was doing. So I'm gonna wait until he goes all the way back to the inner chamber to actually do something. That's right, you better walk away, you son of a bitch. Because if he came back, I would have phlebotomized him. Which basically says I take blood from veins, and that's about it. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm boring, and I'm a vampire. Yeah. Anyway, he should be almost gone now, so... Oh, almost fell through a crack. Alright, he's gone. So because of this little mishap I had recording, I decided to actually implement something my sound and editing expert recommended that I do, and get a separate program to record my audio outside of the game. So we'll see how that works. If it sounds okay, if it doesn't, please let me know in the comments. Stop shaking. Fuck you! Fuck you! Haha. Alright, so... Supposed to offer up some blood. And I need to drain my sanity a little bit. In order for this to work. And I have to do this for both rooms, I think.
August 1839.
It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination? Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. Now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
I've given my opinion on this subject a couple episodes ago. I'm not going to rehash all the ground. You can look at that stuff if you want to. And then offer up some of my sanity. There we go. Okay. The darkness has finally caught up to me, so I need some semblance. There we go. Some semblance of sanity. How's my health? Let's see, there's this. Get rid of that.
Get away! You shouldn't do that!
As you can see, the darkness is kind of leeching its way into the inner sanctum. Now, there are 3 endings to this game, and I'm going to go over all 3 of them. Let's get in here and go with the revenge ending first.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
I know you're
Good
naked.
and evil. Such comforting concepts.
You're naked.
But hardly applicable.
Naked.
Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Those are relative. Good and evil are relative to the situation in question
Don't do that to me.
and the people's moral compass.
I realize you doubt my intentions. Why stop it? You are ruining it.
That's the point.
You are so close, I beg you.
We'll do it next time. Shut up.
You killed us. You killed us both.
And why would you even do this ritual naked anyways? I'm sorry, I just couldn't help it
It
but
was my
comment.
greatest triumph, and I never looked back. You think I was afraid fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory, hellfire made to wash away my sins. There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
So that was the revenge ending. Basically, Daniel getting revenge on Alexander by sacrificing him instead of himself. One thing to note, with each and every ending, there is a little code at the bottom of the end screen. For each ending, it's different. Words, they're hard. Make note of all three. I'll explain why after the whenever I get to it with this playthrough. So anyway, gonna cut to the next one. Here's the bad ending. Just basically weighing it out.
Going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
That's basically the signal that it's almost done. Give it about another 5 minutes and it'll be complete-ish. Ish. So anyway, what those codes basically do is in the... music picked up. Anyway, with those codes you can unlock locked file in the game's system files, which gives you, archive stuff, concept art for the game, all sorts of cool stuff if you ever get a chance to do that. Also, I want to make note that I missed a lot of stuff throughout this gameplay Let's Play, walkthrough, thing that I just magically put together. But I missed like a couple capsules of Alexander's information, tinderboxes of all sorts, cutscenes, and everything that I did miss out on because of circumstances, all that good jazz. Being that this game is so good to begin with, I highly encourage anybody to pick it up and play it whenever possible. If nothing else for the story and to feel the horrors for yourself. Because I've played this before and know the full effect of it.
A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
Yeah, about that.
But you, I am soft death. You won't be able to enter. You are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume you either way.
So basically, I'm going to die in place of him. Suffering for all the sins I committed. Yada, 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 yada. Quite honestly, a fate he kind of deserves. As he remembers every single bit of it, he shall suffer now.
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
Alright, so that was the bad ending. We got one more to go through. Basically, we have to weigh it out like before, only before he gets in the portal, we're gonna fuck him over. Let's do this shit. But I seriously do love this game. And with good reason. It does get the heart pounding, even if you've played this before, even if you know what's happening, what's going on. It's still well put together. Texturally, it still holds up. Like, it's fantastic altogether. Story, as I said before, when I first started this, it plays out like a goddamn Lovecraft novel. They even have inspirations from other horror games, such as Silent Hill, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Devs, I apologize if I did get that wrong. I meant no disrespect. But, you know, this is worth playing for anybody who loves horror, loves to get a good scare, somebody looking for a good story. I'm just gonna get ready. You want to see my Al Snow impersonation?
I can finally return home.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
But
Head! Head! Head!
fool, you have ruined us.
Now we both die! Bye-bye!
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the good ending. All three endings done for Amnesia, The Dark Descent, by Frictional Games. Fantastic piece of work. Love the art. Love the horror. Love the story. What more needs to be said about this game? Other than it is, was, and always will be a masterpiece in this genre. Now then, now that we're done with this, I'm happy to announce that I will be doing a lot more. I'm not sure if you guys are happy about that. But I have planned so far to do a playthrough, let's play thing of Outlast, which I've never played before. Don't hate me for that. Metro 2033, which I have played through. Loved the living hell out of it. Read the books. Very good. Very, very good. Eventually I'm going to figure out how to access Justine, which is an expansion to this game, but I've never actually played because I kept forgetting to do it because of work and everything. And finally, I have permission to do a Let's Play of certain dating simulators, which were requested by some of you, my good friends, loyal companions, and family. So I will probably be doing a live stream of Panzer Maiden tank dating simulator sometime in the near future. Now, I'll probably be giving updates as to when I'll be doing all this on Twitter, which I will be putting a link in the description of that, but it's at official Jade Boring on Twitter. Hopefully, I should be able to work out upload schedule, updates with current projects, and probably posting when I'll be doing that live stream a couple weeks in advance, hopefully. But go ahead and follow me if you want to. As generically said on this website, like, share, subscribe. If you like it, if you don't, thumbs down, comment below whether you do or don't. Any constructive criticisms, any anything you want to say it down there. I'm not going to stop you from saying it unless it's something really, really horrible, bad, racist, sexist, something along those lines. I'm going to delete it. You have been warned. So in the meantime, thank you everybody for standing me this long, because it has been a long road and it's only going to be longer, and I appreciate having you guys with me on this. So without further ado, y'all have a nice day and take it easy.